Hello everyone. All right, so wait for just a few minutes for everyone to get here, but good morning. All right, so happy Wednesday. I cannot believe it's almost the end of the month. Tomorrow is the last day of September. So crazy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pin my shopping link right here in the comments. So that way you can see it, and then you can also click on the link that I have written out to in the description or down here under shop makeup. But hope you guys are all having a beautiful start to your Wednesday, hump day. Only a few more days for the weekend. I can't wait to sleep in this weekend. Goals. But we're gonna go ahead and put on some makeup. We're gonna do some neutrals. I love a good neutral makeup look. I feel like it's my go-to because it's just easy and you can wear it with anything. I'm wearing this super cute little set from Harper & Pine that I thought it would look cute with. But I hope you guys are all having a good day. Like I had mentioned, this month is about to end, which means my favorite deal that Unique does is about to be over. So what that deal is, if you have been hiding in a hole all of September, is the September special. The September special is phenomenal. You get any foundation, whether you want the brand new Serum Plus foundation, whether you want the stick, whether you want the BB cream, any of the foundations. So you get your choice of any foundation, any concealer, any setting product, whether you choose the setting spray or the setting powder, and then you also get any choice of primer. So you get everything you need for your face. Besides your face, you can also do the plus, which is all of those same products, plus you get your pressed powder, plus you get your brush to apply the foundation with. So even better of a deal for $155 that gets you free shipping also. And then there's, of course, return or exchange, no problem. If you have not yet been color matched, even if you're not going to buy your makeup today, you need to message me today so I can get your color match to you so you know what colors you are, so that way you can get it, because I don't want you guys to be scrambling to get me a photo tomorrow and then I'm scrambling to get back to you and then you're scrambling to order in time. So this deal is going just until tomorrow at midnight Pacific Standard Time. So literally tomorrow is the last day. So grab it today if you haven't yet. You will thank me when you get your products. I use the shade Lace or Organza in my concealer. Yes, so good of savings. And if you've already purchased your September special, but you're like, okay, I got my September special, love it, but I also really want the stick foundation, or I also really want the concealer in my natural color to be able to use it as foundation like Rhea did the other day, I would get another special. So you can buy as many September specials as you're wanting. There's no cap or you can only buy one or anything like that. We also just launched this new curling little tool. It's so easy to use. If you've never curled your lashes before, you just take, I like to do it before I put on any makeup whatsoever, and then you'll just take it, you'll lay it against your eyelid, and then you make sure to see your lashes through here, and then you'll just curl upwards. I like to pulse, so I like to squeeze a couple times and then let go. It will curl your lashes like so incredible. And then when you put on your lash primer and your twisted mascara, you're looking so beautiful. It's underneath the more tools section. So you click the little hamburger. I like to call it a hamburger. It's like 3 little lines. You click that and then it's under tools and more tools, where you can find this, the tweezers, and then also the blending buds are in that little area too. All right, so curled our lashes, check. I have on my primer and my setting spray. So before I put on any makeup, I always do these two things. So I spray my face down with my setting spray, I apply my mattifying face primer, and then I do my setting spray again, all over. So setting spray, primer, setting spray, and now we're ready for foundation. Let me put up my hair really fast so I don't have to worry about it, and then we'll get started. I'm also gonna curl my hair after I get off here too. Yes, everything I wear is from the same brand, which is called Unique. So everything I'm using is all purchasable on my website. You can either shop right here, which I pinned it in the comments, or you can go to my actual website, which is rheahope.com, and then you just click on Shop Beauty, and that's where you can find everything that I'm sharing today, including all the tools, literally everything. I wear all of our skincare. It's so nice wearing just one brand of things because when I need to restock on something, which is literally like once a year, then I only have to do that once and it's on one website. So it's super convenient. Okay, so now we're going to go in with our brand new Serum Plus foundation. We're going to apply it on a kabuki brush. So something about the new Serum foundation is you want to make sure to shake, shake, shake. So you're going to want to shake it up really well because the more you shake it, the better coverage you're going to get. Going to order the new foundation today, but my color is Eyelet. I need lighter now that yes, you'll want lace, exactly. Yes, I will always prime my face that way from now on. Total game changer. Could not agree with you more, girl. All right, so once you shake, now we're going to take our kabuki brush, which again is an option in the September Special Plus. And then what I like to do is we're just going to tap this on. I like to use the kabuki brush in I always get this word wrong, stippling motion. And you're just going to bounce, 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 just like this all over your skin. And you guys, this coverage is an instant payout, meaning you can instantly see it hide your redness, hide your discoloration, and it also has a really awesome set of ingredients in it that are not only nourishing, but they hold in moisture and they help with an overall plumping effect to your skin, which makes your skin look so healthy and hydrated, and the coverage is phenomenal. It doesn't clog your pores, has no flashback, has super healthy ingredients in it like flower extract, sodium hyaluronic acid, so many good things for your skin. So I have no foundation on this side, and I have about 3, maybe 2-ish drops of foundation on this side of my face. Click that little thumbs up if you're like, wow, that coverage is really good. Like, goodbye blemishes. So good. Yes, gluten-free, cruelty-free, made in the US. You can return or exchange, no problem. And again, if you have not been color matched, if you're like, I don't know what color I am, but I want to try that foundation, that is super good coverage, comment color match. Type with your keyboard or on your phone, color match down in the comments, and I'm going to message you today. Once I message you, all I need from you is a selfie facing a window. You could be wearing makeup or not. Either is fine. It's better if you're not wearing makeup so I could see your true color of your skin. But if you are working or busy or whatever, that's fine. I could do it with makeup on. And then you are going to want to check your requested folder. If you have never messaged me before on Facebook, first of all, yay, hi, new friends. But check your requested folder, because if we've never talked before, then your message is going to go into a little my message is going to go into like a spam or like a requested folder. So make sure that you check that area. I'm wearing the shade Eyelet today in the Serum Plus foundation. I self-tan like every other week. And so when I am self-tan, I like to use the shade Eyelet. And then when I'm not self-tan, I can wear the shade Lace. These products are phenomenal. They're so, so, so good. And there's a fun fact for you guys too. During your checkout, you actually have the ability to round up your order. So say your order was $19.99, you could round that up by 1 penny to $20, and that proceeds actually goes to the Unique Foundation, which I don't feel like I've mentioned it very much on here, which I should mention it more because it's a phenomenal foundation. I donate to it every single month. I'm like on an auto thing. What it is we actually have a foundation set up within Unique that actually sends women to a retreat to find healing, has therapy, has all these amazing things for them. Women who are victims of sexual or domestic abuse, and they do a huge proceed to that foundation. So when you are checking out, you have the option to be able to donate to that too. It's called the Unique Foundation, if you guys haven't seen that yet. So love that mission. Definitely make sure you check that out on our website. All right, so now we're gonna go in with our blending bud. So as you saw, I just did like a little bit of a drop on my skin. So the reason that I like to do this afterwards, and I was actually talking to someone yesterday about this, they're like, okay, I got the new foundation, I applied it with the kabuki brush, it doesn't look as smooth as yours. I'm like, did you apply it with your blending buds after? And she said no. And I was like, you got to try applying with the blending buds after. See how I'm really kind of pressing this into my skin? This is going to be really important because if you have large pores, fine lines, or wrinkles, this is smoothing out all of that coverage instead of using a bristle brush that can have a tendency to leave gaps or leave brush strokes. This is going to compress that down into place and make everything look really, really smooth, especially if you have large pores or fine lines. Yay, I see some color matches. I will be messaging you. Make sure you check your requested folder. And if you still haven't seen my message, if you're like, I commented color match the other day, you said you're going to message me. I have, because I'm all caught up with my messages. So go click on my face right now. A window's going to come down and you're going to see my name, Rhea Hope. Once you click on my name, Rhea Hope, then you can message me. And once you message me, you'll see my message to you pop up. You can't get the blending buds in the deal, unfortunately. I don't know why. I wish they did that. But the blending buds are going to be under the More Tools section. I'll give you guys the direct link to them in the comments. Okay, so now for concealer. This concealer needs its own award. It is so, so good. I'm only going to do one side of my eye. Or I'm sorry, one side of my face so you guys see the difference on concealer versus nothing. So we're going to go ahead and... Funny thing about the people... Oh, no, the Unique Foundation is its own thing. Yeah. Sorry, I was reading a comment. Okay, so with this concealer, like I was saying before, this concealer needs its own award. It has caffeine infused in it, so it's not only going to give you a really bright under eye and give you really good coverage, so if you suffer from dark circles or acne scars or anything that you need a little extra coverage over your foundation, this concealer is it. So that caffeine is going to give you like a firming effect, like a little eye lift, if you will, on wherever you put it. Applied with the blending buds, look at that difference on my under eye. This side's gonna look more heavy set. And it really does do a lot for the overall appearance of your face when you're doing just a touch of concealer on top. Yes, the blending buds are gonna be damp, so you wanna wring them underneath the water until no water falls from them, then they're ready to use. All right, so there's a couple ways to apply your concealer. One is doing that upside down triangle shape, which is my favorite way to apply. And then you're going to, again, work your blending bud in. And then I like to work it down and then up. I like to put it above my eye. It acts kind of like as an eye primer. And then it also helps to hold on to your eyeshadow. I like to go up and over my nose. I like to bring this down and around all over just so it's not just highlighted on my under eye, but also kind of this whole area. Yes, Lisa, I will go ahead and give you a full product list in the comments. If you go to this little website right here, which is my looks tab, it's on my website, but if you click on looks and then you type in Rhea Hope, all my looks will pop up. But I went ahead and wrote it in the comments for you to be able to click on or save to click on later. But that's where I put all of my makeup looks that have the list of the products I used in the colors, and you can literally just add to cart. All you have to do is like press the button and it will literally add everything that I used to your cart. You can even change out the colors. Say I wear the shade Organza in my concealer, but you want the shade Taffeta. All you have to do is click the drop down, choose Taffeta, and it changes out that color. All right, so now we have our foundation concealer on. Now we're gonna go in with our setting powder. So like I had said, this is also the option in the special. You get to choose whether you do the spray or the powder. I like to do both, so that's why I was encouraging you guys to get more than one of those specials. Excuse me, if it fits into the budget, because the setting powder, whether you do the Touch Bold setting powder, which is what I'm using, or you do the Prime to Set powder, which is better for dry skin, either of those options are really good for minimizing the appearance of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. And it also is making wherever you're putting it, absorb any of the oils or the toxins in the air or the humidity, or if you're in a kitchen, the steam. It really absorbs into this powder. So instead of those elements making your makeup look shiny, greasy, come off altogether, it absorbs into this. Okay, so now for fan brush. All of the tools I'm also using are all available on our website as well under tools. And I've mentioned this before, I found the biggest difference with my application of makeup when I switched to Younique's tools. I love the bristles on the brushes. They are so good, so soft, so flexible, so like durable. I've washed them many, many times and they still are phenomenal. I pop the cap off my setting powder. That's how I get so much product out of it. So being on my team is like what I do. So like you're selling makeup. So if you're wanting to do what I do for a living, then that would be when you join. But if you're looking for like the good deal, that's when I would go to the September special and or the Eye Essential Bundle. The Eye Essential Bundle is also a discount on our website, and you get any liquid eyeshadow, any mascara, and any eyeliner in that bundle. So if you were looking to save the most money, I'd get the September Special Plus, which is the Flawless 4 Plus, which comes with your foundation, concealer, setting spray, primer, brush, and pressed powder. And then I'd get the Eye Essential Bundle, which comes with everything for your eyes. So you'd be getting so much for your money. All right, so now that we have on our setting powder, say you have normal skin, you're not oily, you're not dry, and you're like, okay, excuse me, I'm choking on my spit. I have normal skin, I don't need all that powder. How do I set my makeup? This is the answer. So this is called the pressed powder. We're gonna use it on a non-Younique brush. It's called the Kabuki brush also. I will give you the link to this brush in the comments. So what I do now is I'm gonna take that big giant brush and I'm going to bounce this off my skin all over. I'm only gonna do one side of my face so you guys can see the difference of setting your makeup versus not. Why this is so important. Not only is it going to prevent your makeup from creasing or moving, but look at how much more coverage it adds. It adds almost this like porcelain doll, perfect finish to your makeup. Not only does it give it an even soft coverage, but it's also helping to hold that makeup into place. Isn't that amazing? So, so good. And we're not using a ton of it. A lot of times people think I can't use a pressed powder because I have dry skin, or I don't like to use a ton of product. The brush is helping us prevent us from over usage of our products because it's applying it very broadly and evenly on our skin. It's also applying it very almost dusted, so it's not going to suffocate our skin or make us feel like we're wearing a mask. It's simply going to even out our coverage, set our foundation, and make it look really soft and blended, and make sure it matches even better. Because I talk about this all the time with our foundation options for everyone. It's very non-likely that everyone fits into this cookie cutter. I am the shade Lace, or I am the shade N3Z for this company, and it matches me perfectly. You can't even see I'm wearing makeup. Very rarely does that happen. If it does for you, that's so lucky, but very rarely does that happen. What I have found typically with my skin, I have so many nationalities in my blood that my undertones to my skin, I'm neutral and I'm pink undertone. It's, again, everyone is so different that it takes the shade Eyelet in the foundation and the shade Taffeta in the pressed powder to equal out my skin tone to make it look seamless and flawless. Typically, that is how most people are. So that's why now is the perfect time to take advantage of that September special, because you're getting the foundation, concealer, and pressed powder, everything to equal out to you. It's all on sale and bundled all together. If you use Eyelet, you'll probably wear the shade Taffeta like me in the pressed powder. What color would I use in pressed powder if I use Eyelet? Most likely the shade Taffeta. But I always tell you guys to get color matched if you haven't yet. All right, so now for bronzer. I'm going to do the Beachfront bronzer. The shade Sunset is still remarkably in stock. I'm going to use it on the tapered blusher brush. So as if you didn't see, I tapped it into my powder, which I'm almost out, and I'm going to swirl into my cap or my mirror. You can also tap off so to limit the amount of product. Now for contouring, I like to start at the top of the ear and work toward the corner of the mouth, taking this tapered blusher brush, kind of swishing back and forth just like that. That's all the contour you need. And you're going to get that instant, gorgeous, chiseled look to your cheek structure versus this round, bland expression. We're losing weight over here on this side versus that side. It just elevates the whole face. A little bit of contouring goes a long way. And I'm not going to even get more product. Just use whatever's left over on the other side. Perfect. And then I will use a little bit more to do the forehead. I like to just pop this into the temples, this little area, and then I'll swirl down and around, avoiding the center of my face, because wherever you put a contour is going to recede. It's going to fall back. Wherever you have something highlighted or nothing at all is going to pop forward. So let's get rid of a double chin in 5 seconds. Ba-ding! It's going to give you that shadow expression in that area. It also is going to help your makeup match even better because you're adding depth to your skin. Squeeze the brush to run down the sides of the nose. So in that Flawless 4 special that we were talking about, you get to choose any brush. So you can choose this in one of your specials. So say you're getting multiple of them. You wanted one with the Kabuki brush to apply your foundation. You're going to get another one. Grab the tapered blusher brush for your contour. Or another awesome brush to grab is this one, the setting powder brush. And I use this one for blush. I love how fluffy it is. We're going to use the shade Sisterly in our blush. And I love this one because of how it applies my blush. I feel like it applies it so softly and blended. I don't ever worry that it's applying too much. Super pretty. Again, we're using the shade Sisterly if you haven't grabbed this color yet. Super pretty. And it gives you like this really gorgeous like sheen to your skin. Not a glitter, like a sheen. Aww. All right, now we're going to use the Touch and Mode Luminizer. I'm gonna pop this on the highest parts of my cheekbones, bridge and tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, just in that area. This is gonna give you that really pretty illuminized look to your skin as well, like that dewy finish without being dewy. All right, so now that our face is completely done, we're gonna do our eyebrows. I was talking to someone yesterday and they're like, okay, how do I grow my eyebrows? You have to try the new brow products. There are 2 new brow products that we launched. One is the Brow Sculpting Pencil. And then the other is what we are calling the Duo, which looks like this, and you get to choose a pomade and a powder. So it's essentially the same exact product, just 2 different ways to apply. And what you're gonna do is you will use these products every single day on your brows. They have argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in them, so they help your brows to grow while you're wearing them. What is the name of the numbing cream for tattoos? It's called the Australian Numbing Cream. Is what you'll type in to find it. All right, so now for brows. We're gonna do the brow pencil, brow sculpting pencil, in the shade brown. And I like to just follow the natural shape of my brows with this. So I'll do a little line here and a little line underneath. And then I will follow my tear duct straight up and I will etch a little line in the front. And then follow, again, the natural shape and direction that my brow hair is going. So why I really love this brow pencil is not only does it have those ingredients that help your brows grow, but it also has almost like a gel-like texture infused in it, so it actually helps your brows to stay in place. And it also comes with this little brush that I like to use to blend all this out. Just like that. Okay, so now go ahead and do the other side, which look at the huge difference on doing your brows versus not. Look how much room it looks like we have over here than over here. Again, elevates your whole face. That's what's tickling me, a little eyelash. Okay, so same thing on this side. Following the natural shape. And we're using a really light hand when we're doing this. I'm like barely touching my face, and that's really going to ensure that everything looks really soft and natural and not like it's stamped on. So if you're not using a very light hand, I really encourage you to just keep in mind light hands. Light hands. Yes, I will message you for your color match. Okay, so brows are done. So good. Add the brow pencil to your cart if you haven't yet. And then we're going to do our eyeliner in the shade Perfect. This is just like a black eyeliner. It's going to be on sale, like I had said, in the Eye Essential bundle. Definitely check that out. It's a really, really good bundle to add. So you get everything for your eyes, everything for your face. And every month we have a new special. So if you haven't yet, make sure you have your notifications turned on my Instagram page, which is Rhea Hope over on Instagram. I always announce what the new specials are on the first of the month on my Instagram story. So head to Instagram, make sure you turn on the little bell. If you go to Rhea Hope on Instagram, there's a little bell notification. If you click that little bell, you can turn on the story notifications. Make sure you do that, so that way you get alerted what the new bundles are. But you guys, this bundle this month is probably the best we will see all year. And I know things. I know a lot of things. And I'm telling you, take advantage. Take advantage of this month's deal. All right, for eyes, we're going to go neutral. What would you recommend for facial hair removal? They make these little razors. They're called Tinkle. You can get them on Amazon. That's what I use. I need to do it actually. My sideburns are a little bit thick. I do it every like 6-7 weeks. Just be careful. Light hands. So that's what I use. Excuse me. Yes, so the Y Cash you can use on anything not on sale. So the September special is on sale. It's discounted. The Eye Essential Bundle is on sale. So you can use the Y Cash on blush, the brow pencil, your eyeshadows, your lipsticks, your lip liners, your skincare. You can use the Y Cash on anything else. So make sure you do. And then if you don't see my face or my name on the website, don't check out. Don't do it. Message me because there's a glitch or you might be on someone else's page. So my page is how you find it, just go to rheahope.com, click on Shop Beauty. That's my page. And if you're like, I don't know if I'm on your page, I might be on your page, message me. Because if you're shopping underneath another unique girl, I, one, don't get the credit for teaching you how to do your makeup. Two, I can't help you if you have an issue. So if you're like, your makeup doesn't match or you're having trouble with application and you ordered on under somebody else who maybe not is as experienced or knowledgeable with this brand or application, my hands are tied. So make sure you're shopping underneath my link, okay? And I need to say this, I cannot thank you guys enough for one, choosing me, two, making sure that I get the credit for things. This is what I do for a living. So I cannot say thank you enough for picking me and watching and sharing and telling your friends. I just wanted to say like a big, huge, bottom of my heart, actual real life thank you. Like I feel like not a lot of people give you guys credit enough for just like it wouldn't matter if no one was watching, you know what I mean? So the fact that you're here and I'm on your screen, I just want to say thank you. Like I wish I could hug all of you and just say thank you so much for supporting me, supporting my business. I am a mother of two and your guys' shares, your comments, your likes never go unseen. I look at every single video. I look at every single comment. I look at every single like and I see your guys' names. And I talk to you guys all the time on messages. And I just want to say like a big thank you. So thank you. All right. So eyeshadow, we're going to do the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Overt. And this is a matte brown. Thank you. Thank you so much. So what I like to do, if you're a eyeshadow lover, but you might not like feel like you could do it. Like you're like, I really love eyeshadow, but I don't feel like I can do it that good. I feel you, girl. I used to feel like that too. Try this. So you're going to do liquid eyeshadow in the shade Overt. You're going to take the fluffy crease brush. It's like $15 or $16. It's your best investment when it comes to makeup brushes. Grab this brush, take it out of there, and then tap your eyeshadow brush on this little applicator. What you're going to do is close your eyes. Think of good thoughts. You're going to take your fluffy crease brush and you're just going to tap. Tap, 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 tap. Once you start seeing the shadow on there, start pulling downward. And once you feel like it's, okay, I don't feel like it's super wet, and I'm going to take the excess on a brush. All right, or on a napkin. And then you're going to start pulling downward, and you're going to start doing teeny tiny little circles all over. Aw, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. So much. I just can't thank you guys enough for shopping on my website. I know you have options galore on brands, Target, Walmart, everywhere and anywhere that you could choose, that you could be choosing to spend your money. And I just want to say I see you and I appreciate you, and it does matter. So thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so now for this eyeshadow look, they dry, like the liquid eyeshadow dries quickly, and you're gonna feel it on your face. You're like, okay, this doesn't feel wet any longer. That's when you can start using a heavier hand and a heavier hand. This is where you're going to see that really good blending effect, and you're just gonna keep blending. And this is a really, really easy neutral color that you can build on. You can add more eyeshadows on top if you're wanting to make it like a deeper, darker, more like sultry look. You can do that too. Lots of options. All right, so again, we're taking the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Overt, and I'm gonna just grab whatever's left in the cap. And again, using my fluffy crease brush, I'm just tapping it on the applicator, and then tap, tap, tap to get the initial product on there. And then I'll take whatever's left, I'll wipe on my napkin on my desk. And then again, we're just going to swish, swish, swish back and forth to blend that all over the eye, pull downward. And then once we start seeing the color on there, then use these little tiny swirling circular motions. Just think circles. And notice how I have my hand. It's not up here. It's not right here. It's way back on the back of the brush, and that's on purpose. When you have your hand towards the back of the brush, not only do you get more control over the brush and you're able to make these teeny tiny little circles versus when you're all up here, and it's also helping you have a lighter hand so you're not pushing super hard on your eyeball. And that way everything looks a little bit more natural and a little bit more blended. Just like that. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Kristen. So if I ever miss your comment, I really encourage you guys to just message me. So Sandra, if you're having trouble with the colors, lupus have two-tone dark skin on the middle, out to ear, and light from the middle to the nose. So that kind of follows into like a discoloration with your skin. So I always really encourage you guys to message me, private message me, because I can't give you like a generalized answer because it's such a specific question. So sometimes I'll see those comments and I'll message you. So you probably have a message in your inbox waiting for me. There's a couple people that comment color match on all of my messages, and I'll go and message you. And so I have like 6 messages being like, I'm still waiting for you to read my message. So check your inbox, because I promise you I've already messaged you, because when I'm live, you know, your one particular question only, answers your question. So I want to tell you what your answer is, but I want to tell you privately. I want to tell you what your colors are specifically. So message me. And if you're like, I don't see a message, you right now, click on my face right now. Take your finger, tap on my face on your phone or your computer. Well, if you're on your computer, take your cursor and tap on my face. A description window is going to come down where you're going to see my name, Rhea Hope. Click on my name. It will take you away from this live, so be prepared. Click on my name. Maybe do this afterwards. It's going to take you to my Facebook page, and then you're going to click the message area on my Facebook page. Okay? That's where you're going to see my message. And then make sure you're reading my comments, because I'm also giving you guys directions down here in my comments. And I also have a link that you can literally click on to message me too. So Ash, will you send that link by itself in the comments to message me? Okay, so now we're going to end this eye look, and we're going to do the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Glassy. And again, I'm going to take a brush, which is called the crease brush, and I'm going to pop this on the inner corner of my eye, and I'm just kind of like doing a little tiny circle. It's essentially like the side of your nose. Let's be real. They're like the inside corner. I'm like, your nose? It's your nose. Pop it right in there. And that is really going to illuminate your eye and add just a little something. My mom loves the new foundation. She was actually over here this morning dropping off. She sells essential oils, and if you can't hear, we all have like a teeny tiny little cough, not COVID. And she was dropping off oils, and her makeup looked so soft. Her skin looked so buttery soft. And I was like, are you wearing the new foundation? She's like, yes, but I'm not wearing concealer, and I'm not wearing any other product. I'm just wearing this because I just was running out the door. She still looked so soft and flawless. Oh, she looked so beautiful. Okay. Oh, why did I put that away? So let's set our makeup, and then we're going to do lashes and lips. So I'm going to take my setting spray, which is so important to make sure you're doing. So the setting spray, you're going to spray all over your face. Use your little fan. And this is going to be really important to do because this is going to not only add moisture into your foundation, which helps it to expand and look so natural, but it's also helping to prevent transferring. It just overall makes your skin look, let's just cut the whatever. It makes your skin look better. It does. So make sure you're ending your makeup and you're starting your makeup with the setting spray. My necklace is from Harper and Pine. I'll post a try on with them on my Instagram story. So make sure you check that out. All right, so lashes. First thing we're going to start with, as you saw in the beginning of this tutorial, maybe you missed it, we did our lash curler, which is under tools. So we curled our lashes with the Unique Lash Curler. Now we're going to go in with the Lash Primer, and we're going to apply this from the base of the lash all the way up. And this is going to help with length and hydration of our lashes. And then once we've done our lash primer, now I'm going to go in with the Twisted Mascara. And this is the mascara that has the argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. If you are trying to grow your lashes out, comment lash growth down below, and I will send you my lash regimen of what I've been using to make my lashes grow like weeds. Olga, yes. So the Unique website, you can use PayPal. So I know PayPal has a credit option, and then I think they have an afterpay option. I'd have to double check on that. For the Unique website, if you're wanting to do like the payment plan or whatever, I think you have to go through it that route. Do not have gift cards. I wish we had gift cards. That'd be cool. You could always make a little gift card for someone, like hand make it. I've done that before. All right, so Twisted Mascara is going on. Base of the lash all the way up. And I always do the back side of the lashes. Just like so. All right, and then once we've done that, now you're gonna go through the same process with a smaller wand. And this is so good because this is going to help reach those teeny tiny little lashes. And this is a really good little tool to use. So this came on the top of my mascara. This is really good if you have really short lashes, because I would do this first and then do the larger wand to really help with your lash growth, or with your lash like length as well. And then just for funsies, we're gonna go in with the 4D mascara, which this is the mascara that has the fibers infused in it. And this gives you so much volume to your lash. So good. I have this one rogue eyelash. You guys, can we just take a minute? Look at how long this eyelash is. Hold on. Look at how long the eyelash is. It's bigger than my finger. Like I said, comment lash growth. I gotta make a wish. Hold on. Oh. Where it went. So good. All right, so then for lips, we're gonna do this cheapy lip liner. And then we're gonna do our lipstick. Okay. And now lipstick, we're gonna do the shade Affluent. Ryan is doing much better, thank you. All right, so that is the shade Affluent in my lipstick, which is a little bit melted because I left it in the car. This is one of my favorite colors for a really soft application because it really just kind of like, it makes your lips look a little more plump, I feel like, because it's a satin finish, but it's so creamy. It's so pretty. It's, again, it's the shade Affluent. A nude lip liner for sure. The lip liner, it's from Rite Aid. I don't know, I've literally had it forever. I'd have to look. It doesn't say on here. I don't know. Yay! Lash growth. I will message you for my lash growth regimen. It is phenomenal. So that was a whole makeup look, you guys. Just really kind of soft and neutral. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If you need any help picking out your products, message me here on Facebook. Make sure to get the September special. Tomorrow it is gone. Tomorrow at midnight it is no longer. So make sure you grab the September special. And I will give you guys the full product list in the comments after I get off here. So make sure you comment something if you're like a silent watcher. A hi, a hello, a heart emoji. That way Facebook will be like, Rhea commented on her live video. And you'll know that's a product list. So make sure to do that before I get off. And I'm going to hop right back on to do my hair with you guys. I'm going to curl my hair. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I love ya. I'll see you soon. Bye.